Good Saturday morning. Here's my breakfast. It's looking pretty sad. I've got 3/4 of a cup of the cereal for 4. I'm going to have a Greek yogurt for 2. I've got my water going. I'm going to have an apple. I really need to go to the grocery store. I had some coffee for 2, so that's what we say 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 for breakfast, and there wasn't really much here. I will catch up with you later. Hey guys, how you doing? I had to drop my car off today to get it fixed. Well, there was recalls on it, so I had to do that today. So Kelly come along with me, and we went looking around, and of course he has to have new stuff, and so we went and talked to AT&T, and of course he had to order the new phone that's coming out. He won't get it for a little bit because he wants the big one, iPhone or whatever. So we was dealing with that, and then I was getting hungry, and today's special at Subway, I get so tired of Subway, but anyway, was the ham. So I don't know how many points it is. I gotta go home and look it up. My phone wasn't working. It's not working right. So I'll go home and figure that out. I'm sure it's not the 6 points that my turkey is. I'm sure it's more than turkey, but I don't know. Of course, I don't eat half the roll, so I'll figure it out. But I just wanted to get on for a second and say hello to everybody. Kind of having an off day. Sorry about not vlogging yesterday, but I really wasn't feeling very good, so I pretty much slept most of the day. Here, hold on. There. I don't know if that helps with the sound at all or anything. Have no air conditioning. Go figure. But anyway, I just wanted to come on and say hello and tell you I'm gonna have a 6-inch ham sub, because they're on for $3.50 or something like that. Today's special is that. So I thought, well, I don't even care. I don't really like ham, but I was like, I just want to try something different. So I have to look up the points, so I don't know what they are. I didn't get no baked Ruffles because I have some at home. I did go and get myself a diet cherry Pepsi. I do like diet cherry Pepsi. So I'm gonna have that, treat myself to that. Rented a couple movies. I don't know. I'm just not really up to complete speed. Probably shouldn't even be vlogging, or driving or anything, but I am. I gotta get home. Having just an off day today or whatever. I'm waiting for some medicine to come, and it hasn't come. So I'm all off kilter. So, but I hope everybody's having a good day. It's nice and sunshiny here. You know, it was supposed to rain, but I think it's gonna go right up past us, right up above, you know. So I don't know. I wanna say, yay, Margaret, on your loss. Yay! I'm so happy for you. And I didn't get on yesterday, so I'll say happy birthday to you, but I hope you got to take Sammy and in the car and go for that ride, and then after weighing you went and had ice cream. I hope you went and had some ice cream or something. You deserve it. But yeah, so I just thought I would come on for a few minutes and say hello. Tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Sunday. No, it doesn't start Sunday. It starts Monday. Don't forget about those of you that want to do I think it's Step Into Tracking. I think that's what M's calling it. It's going to be a 4-week thing. go check out her channel at M at FitFam. She's got all the ins and outs of how it's going to work out. We're going to start on Monday, but I think I don't know, maybe I got this wrong, but I think we come on tomorrow and we're supposed to like say what our goal is and what we hope to achieve by the end of it. At least I'm going to. I think that's what we're supposed to do. But y'all should do it, you know? Just why not? We'll do it together, you know? Even if you can't do the biggest goal, you know, of course, you know, the requirement says 8,000 steps a day, and you know, and for some people, and for me the last time around, I couldn't do that. I had a very hard time. And this time I might not be able to do it every day, but I'm challenging myself, a personal challenge, to be able to try to reach that every day. If not every day, then at least most of the days. So I just encourage you, every step forward that you take is that many more steps you've taken. You know, it's every time you go forward, that means you're not going backwards. And then if you do go backwards just a little bit, then just recognize it, acknowledge it, be done with it, don't dwell. I've got to learn this myself, and let's just move on. We can do this. We can do this. You know, our bodies are meant to go and to do, and our minds are meant to challenge ourselves to try to do better. Yeah, it's easy just to sit back. I'm a bad one for it myself. Just to sit back and let life pass you by a little bit. It would be very easy for me just to sit and watch TV, you know, all the time, because I love it. I love it because I had to work for now I'm not very old, but I mean, I worked for, I had hard jobs that I did, and now that I don't work, for a while there, it was very easy for me just to sit and watch TV and watch movies, and because that's what I like to do. I love watching movies. I like watching shows because I always had to tape them and then try to catch them up on them, you know, like watch them while I was getting ready in the morning, you know, and stuff like that, you know, and but I have to move forward, and so we all should do it together, because every 5 minutes that, let's say that you've done something to better yourself or to go forward, is 5 more minutes of something good to add to what you have been doing in the past. That's how I'm trying to look at it. And so we should do this together. We could do it together, and we should lean on each other. And if we're struggling with something, then somehow get a hold of whoever it is and say, look, I am just having a rough day, or boy, do I really want that Reese's peanut butter cup, because that's where I'm at today. I want one so bad. It's just, I just don't know why. I haven't craved one in months, but I think it's because my hardest time is when Halloween starts. So October, November, December is very, very, very hard for me. And then Easter time, because I like, you know, the goodies. I mean, I like goodies all year round, but it's hardest for me because it's so in your face, you know. And that's like my mother-in-law, and I usually make it myself, but we just didn't grow zucchinis this year. My mother-in-law, who is like a top-notch baker, let me tell you, she made some zucchini bread with I think walnuts in it or something. I don't know how much it is sliced, so I'm gonna have to look it up. And if it's too high, then I'm gonna have to forgo it and not have it. It's because certain things are slippery slopes for me, like I've said before, you know. And we all need to acknowledge that now that we're coming up on the holiday season, and all the, you know, you thought well, I thought anyway, barbecues and stuff were hard. I think the holidays are much harder because there's more, not just the goodies, you know, and the cakes and the pies and all that stuff, but there's just more, like, I want to say rich food, you know, like, you know, foods that you may or may not eat all the time, you know, like the baked hams and, I mean, I know ham can be good for you, but it's also awfully salty, you know, and the turkey and the stuff that goes along with it and the whole 9 yards, and it's, you know, and parties and all that kind of stuff, you know, once it gets cold, you want to stay wrapped up and be inside, and it's so easy just to turn to those comfort foods, and I'm telling you, I'm bad about it, and I already told Kelly today, I cannot have that stuff in the house. I'm starting to slowly creep towards where I want to be, but on the other side of that, I know once I've reached where I need to be, I know what my limits are because I did it for lots of years. I know what my limits are, and I know that I will be able to combat it, you know, but that in between I got into the habit of eating all the bad stuff, and now I got to try to get back onto what's what. So even though I've blabbed and blabbed, you know, here, the idea is we've got to be aware of what's going on around us. Let's work as a team, and at least I'm ready. You can be on my team, you know, as far as I'm concerned, and I'll try to support any way I can. You just reach out somehow and I'll try to be a support for you, just like you could be a support for me, you know, and we will get through this holiday season, you know, together. How about that? We might go backwards, fall backwards a little bit, but then we need to acknowledge it. Leave it there, leave it the past. Let's not stay on our burdens. Let's move forward. Lay them down, let's go, and we'll go forward. So every step forward that you take is one more step that you've taken in the right direction, okay? No matter, you know, you can take that literally, you can take that, you know, figuratively, whatever. So I didn't mean for this to turn into a pep talk, but it is what it is. So let's do this together. Sign up for the challenge and just try. Just try. Just try. That's all you can do is just try. And track down the good, the bad, the ugly. And on the goods that you do track that are good, celebrate those goods. You know, and the bads, acknowledge it, be done with it. Let's do this together. We can do it together, okay, guys? All right, well, I'm home now, and I know I blabbed. Hopefully you listened to all this. I care so much about all of y'all, and I will catch up with you later, okay? You keep smiling, okay? Bye-bye.